outsmart the system. The DQ Chicken Strip and rotisserie style chicken bites basket means you've got chicken choices. Because sometimes you want crispy, and sometimes you want unbreaded, or you thought you wanted. Either way, you always win. Get it delivered at pizza.com.
All right, sit down.
JC tried to play for the first time and forgot where she was.
What up? What up?
You can always spot a first-time Game Plains user.
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Welcome to Allstate, where everything just seems to go your way.
Crazy girl. What's up, Miss Dagny? How are you?
With Allstate, click or call for a low offer rate today.
Back then, my mom knew that good nutrition would help me grow up healthy.
What's up, Tammy? Hey, Cricket.
I'm a mom now, and my son is a Gerber baby too.
For 3 generations, Sargento has stood for real, natural cheese. Because when you make it real,
Was bored?
you discover the power.
Oh, okay. I'm doing all right.
Real cheese people.
At University of Phoenix, we have scholarships for everyone hard at work.
You got an inch of snow? We got about fucking 10 inches of fucking rain.
Starting with
Cold as a bitch.
explore your opportunities at phoenix.edu.
My mental health.
All right, Chuckles
My mind.
and Randy, listen here. Listen real fucking clear so you'll get it right from the horse's mouth. First of all, I ain't nobody's fucking boss. I'm a boss in my own fucking right. And maybe you guys need to stop being bitches. But I have not told anybody to go after you. I don't have a problem doing it my own fucking self. You son of a bitches have no problem going after me and teaming up with each other. But then when somebody says something to you guys want to fucking cry. Cry me a river, you motherfuckers.
Current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic
I don't have a problem saying what I need to.
serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate.
Hey, Joseph. You guys love to fucking put words in people's mouths. Well, here's a word you can't miss. I can talk for my motherfucking self.
Ask your doctor about Ingrezza, #1 prescribed for teens. Learn how you can pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
I don't give a fuck, Chuckles. I don't give a fuck, Randy. You guys love to run your fucking mouths. But remember now, every time you turned around, y'all were going to bring Boss Up down. What happened to that, you fat bitch? Whatever fucking heard about that, bitch?
Hey, I love to see you, brother. I know it's been
You got a bad problem taking down your pants and wiping your own ass. Never mind bringing me down, bitch boy.
The perfectly personalized is out there.
So go fuck yourselves.
This is Coley, my foster family. When I first started fostering Coley, I had been giving him kibble. It never looked or felt like real food. But when
Go fuck yourselves.
turkey, it smelled like actual food. I saw a difference almost overnight. Healthy poops.
Hey, Tom.
His age, he's still quite energetic and youthful. I really attribute that to diet. You know, he's my buddy. My job is to keep my buddy safe and happy.
You guys have used Boss Up long enough. It's time for you guys to fly away, little bitches.
New Colosso Curl Bounce Mascara.
Right, Angel?
Up to 24 hours.
Tell them, fuck them.
Curl and bounce brush curls lashes up. Memory curl formula keeps them up.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous.
Introducing the all-new
Amanda Becker. What's up, Miss Norma Jean? Hugs back to you. I'm just saying, though, all y'all got all these fucking answers and shit. But let me tell you one fucking thing. You wouldn't even be known, you fat bitches. So own your own shit, be grown up, and fucking rock on, you fucking dumbasses.
Just for you. Dateline, unforgettable, new Tuesdays.
I told you, every time you say my fucking name, you need to PayPal me some, you need to cash out me money. Don't say my money. Do not say my name for free anymore, you fat fucks.
After discovering video evidence of his horrific murder.
Don't do it.
I've seen a lot of evil in my career, but I've never seen evil document itself like that.
Her second interview is far more interesting. That's when they confront her with the video. When the first gunshot goes off, she covers her face And she just has this, oh my God.
Randy
on her.
flashes money around. He was saying that at one point in one of his shorts, teasing you, saying, Tina, you want a cash app? Fuck him. Let me tell you something. Randy gets his daughter's money. He's flashing his daughter's Social Security. That takes a real man to do that.
That her story.
I ain't never asked Randy for shit,
I think is possible.
so I don't even give a fuck.
She had told that story enough that she believed it to be.
So I don't give a fuck.
In May 2019, Sierra's claims of self-defense are tested during...
I ain't never begged a motherfucker for shit.
Her theory is she pulled the knife that she admitted she always carried and started swinging it around, and that's when Raheem.
Because Kara said something about putting him on a 600-pound life last night.
That's when he picked up.
But let me tell you one fucking thing, okay? You guys didn't mind Kara when she was doting out all that fucking cash to you, you fat fucker. But now y'all you want to say, oh, her and her boss? I didn't even know she did anything. I didn't even know. I'm not responsible for adults, motherfucker. I'm responsible for my son, that's it. I'm not responsible for fucking adults and what they say. So get that fucking off the rip, bitch.
Sierra's defense team does their best to combat the video evidence.
The defense strategy was twofold. Number one, it
Because he's a bitch. That's why he's a bitch-made motherfucker. That's why.
self-defense. The other strategy was to combine that with a battered person syndrome.
What Georgia law says is you can use self-defense when it's reasonable to, if you believe you need to defend your life upon imminent injury. What's important there is if it's reasonable. That a woman's defense comes into play because it examines whether or not that belief is reasonable or not. You could argue that maybe her...
Well, tell him to make a 3-minute video on how to be a father. Oh, that's right. He don't know how.
Past abuse, that reaction is justified and needed.
Tina and Morgan hanging with pussy hooks, spinning. Yeah, okay. Picture that with a Kodak, bitch. Talking about a 4-year-old again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Never crazy. She was always a person that thought out carefully what she did.
Everything she did was logical. She was logical in that she stabbed herself afterward to try to make it look like self-defense.
Oh yeah, he's watching everything we do. Yep.
The 4 videos, approximately 15 minutes long, mostly show
If he's looking for pity, he's not gonna get none.
about how he has beaten her, all the things that he has done to her.
I kept thinking, this is a movie. As I'm watching in court, this is a movie.
Yeah, how about you get a fucking job? There you go.
It was horrible.
In her mind, this rant that she goes on in the video
Hey, Covenant, how are you?
is going to further show the investigators how much of a victim she was.
Hey, be happy.
She just thought she could outsmart the system. Everybody wanted.
Randy just wants something to talk about because when they gangs up with Kara that one time and Bay and Judgment and fucking Chuckles and the other fat fuck, they were bringing Boss Up down. How did that work out for you guys? How did it work out for y'all? That's right, it didn't. Fucking idiots.
Like she just did. So we went to great lengths to make.
He teamed up with Bowser? Fuck Bowser too. Bowser takes advantage of Albert, get my popcorn over there, please. In the kitchen. It's a little tiny bag.
Sierra Harp was not a victim in this case.
Albert.
On May
All right, go give me my popcorn.
Sierra Hart's cries of self-defense to the jury go unheard, and she is found guilty of 6 counts of aggravated assault and malice murder.
I think the video provided the backdrop was it would rebut any type of defense that her team would try to put up.
Make it fuck off. Nobody gives a shit.
See what a defense lawyer would say might have happened that night.
Nope, she should not. Absolutely. Absolutely. If y'all got beef with each other, y'all go ahead and handle it. Hash it out.
Raheem solved his murder for me.
Hey, pick it up now. I need something to eat while you're sitting in there. All right, I'm back.
Snap is all new and all kinds of crazy.
She says enough, pull the trigger twice.
It's just insane.
The problem is, yo, so this is the problem I'm having. I don't like the fact that a lot of these YouTubers take advantage of people that are have special needs or they might be vulnerable. I don't like that. That's taking advantage of people. And I'm not stupid. Bowser's done that for the last couple years. And Bowser ain't no fucking better than goddamn fat ass Isaac.
This could be a hit. He changed Atlanta.
It shook people to the core.
So he was voted of Atlanta. The new series.
He ain't no better than Isaac.
A grisly crime straight out of a horror movie rocks a Dallas suburb.
It made national headlines.
You know, an axe murder.
I think that's the boogeyman phenomena within people's minds.
I can't understand why anybody would ask somebody 40 times on Friday.
Hey Randy, if you think I'm concerned about your fucking money, go fuck yourself, bitch. You're fucking retarded.
They started getting
I don't need shit from you.
dollars are next.
As the investigation begins, a dark betrayal comes to light.
I make my own money. I don't go in y'all's chats and beg people like y'all do.
The person he had the affair with. It results in the most.
Y'all want to take advantage of fucking people? You guys are bitches.
This quiet community will be left wondering if justice will ever be served.
She was everybody's best friend. She was the least likely suspect
Hey, Sonny.
in the world.
The whole courtroom just roared because they could not believe that was the verdict.
It really is. It's kind of a
Bowser and fucking Randy are a good pair together.
It's a story about the dark side of the suburbs.
I think Nikki said it best, you fat bitch. Hell yeah.
The quaint town of Wiley, Texas is a popular suburban escape from the hustle and bustle of Dallas city life.
It don't take a special kind of motherfucker to take advantage of somebody who wants friends and somebody who's vulnerable. That's some sick motherfuckers do that shit.
Wiley's a small community, very slow-moving, slow-paced community. It's a very friendly community, you know.
And Randy, last time I checked, I'm my own boss, bitch.
But on the night of June 13th, 1980, the charm of Wiley is shattered.
Oh, I know that. That's all right.
He receives a panicked phone call around 11 p.m. from his neighbor, Alan Gore.
Alan Gore was in Minnesota.
Doesn't matter, Joseph. You were good to Bowser, and Bowser took advantage of you. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna let him get away with that shit this year. He can go fuck himself in a room full of mirrors. He used you for content all last year.
To check in on Alan's 30-year-old wife, Betty Gore, and recruit
Act like he cared about you, and he cared about people picking on you, and the whole time he was using you. I'm not having that shit, bro. That ain't happening.
And one of them just a chance to fight the door and open the lock.
the men cautiously
Supporting somebody doesn't have to mean money.
but the only response is a chill.
Because I guarantee you, they don't support nobody unless they get paid for it.
There was a baby that was about a year old that was in her crib. She was crying and went because she'd obviously
Hey, Miss Bambi.
been in the crib all day.
Well, they were too scared. Of course, they got the baby out there.
Hey, my dog eating popcorn. Ain't that shit? Want some more? Okay.
The Gores had
Here.
who was actually spending the night at her friend they knew from Allen. She had been there.
Hey, Pitbull.
And
What's going on? Oh, shit.
so they decided to go look in the and one of them tentatively does. And he sees
All right.
completely covered in blood. He immediately says to the two other guys, "Oh my gosh, she's going to die."
That's not the point, Joseph. It's not whether you can earn the money back. Someone shouldn't take advantage of somebody.
There was a
That's the problem.
And the blood literally was
People are human beings. They're not ATM machines.
Born in 1950.
Exactly.
Grew up in
She was very popular. She was involved in all kinds of school
That's why
events,
Bowser don't like me.
plays, council. She wanted to be
You don't have to like me. I don't give a fuck about the bitch.
from the word go.
All these young, lonely women that want them. Not me, bitch.
Betty met an ambitious grad student named Alan Gore.
Alan was a graduate teaching assistant. and
Anyone in here knows your situation? Has anyone even bothered to help you in, Albert?
longer, they got together and they were really quickly.
Some people have.
in love. She saw a very intelligent.
See, that's the type of situation you're in. People don't have to.
that had a good
People are not required to.
was
But if you're not going to help me, don't hurt me too by talking shit about me.
next thing you know,
Mhm.
to marry.
Yep.
And she
Just saying. Oh, dag me. She get that from me. Just saying. Angel said, I'm just saying.
On January 25th, 1970, Betty and Alan tied the knot in her hometown.
Yeah, he don't have a job.
Beautiful in her wedding dress. That's certainly true. Everybody knew her, and the whole town was excited.
Following the wedding, Alan took a
Angel,
job at a prestigious
I smell shit.
company.
You smell shit?
Shot in the electronics
I smell shit. You smell shit?
and, was
Okay.
to Dallas to
Did you
live
shit?
a very
No, you didn't shit.
successful life
No.
and have children and everything that she wanted. She was a success story from a small town in Kansas.
In the late 70s, after the birth of their daughter Alicia,
All right, you to come and entertain them.
left the big city
Yeah.
and settled in the suburb of Wiley, where Betty quickly got a job in the local school system.
They didn't have to worry about money. I mean, I think he made good enough money, and of course, her being a school teacher, I'm sure helped out considerably too.
The bottom line is this. All these old fucking people that are still, you know, on this fucking platform doing the same thing they used to do. When are y'all gonna get tired of that shit? The same fucking lies, the same fucking scamming, the same bullshit over and over and over and over and over again. God dang. Just tell them to go fuck themselves. Like fucking Bowser went to fucking Twitch or where the fuck he went. As soon as he got done using that platform, he comes back over here talking about, did you miss me? No, motherfucker. Nobody missed you, bitch.
Very involved in her community, her church. She was in the choir. She was on Sunday school. She was on committees in the church.
Everybody thinks somebody's jealous. Nobody's jealous. Fact. How can you be jealous of a motherfucker taking advantage of vulnerable adults? You're about a sick bitch.
She was rebellious. And
Yep,
she
that's true.
always
That's true.
tried for the boys. She was always trying to live a more exciting life.
When Candy met her future husband, Pat Montgomery,
Yeah. Hey, Gene.
stepped back from the excitement.
It's not about that. The bottom line is this. Stop fucking going over there fucking talking crazy shit. Own your shit and keep it moving. Don't fucking sit here and call people fucking beggars, you stupid bitches.
And when she met Betty and Alan, she had it all. The
Stop fucking talking shit.
and friendship.
They were couple friends, and their kids socialized together.
Their daughters would spend the night at each other's houses and
You help people, Yosef. Absolutely.
together or go to the movies.
Yep, you help people.
They were close.
Absolutely. You made homemade lasagna or frozen lasagna?
And Betty's friendship was put to the test when Betty welcomed her second child in 1979.
Betty was prone to depression. She was particularly prone to postpartum depression.
As Betty struggled with her mental health, her relationships began to suffer, especially her marriage.
They weren't real connected, and the marriage wasn't really good.
There was a program called Marriage Encounter that was sanctioned by the Methodist Church.
You said frozen lasagna is amazing? Okay. All right.
They were doing better.
What's up, Josh?
And, in fact, they were planning a European.
He said frozen lasagna is amazing. He must have never had homemade lasagna then.
But with the trip less than a week away, the potential for
I
a
am
fresh start
crock potting some Mississippi roast today.
was dead in the laundry room.
There was a body lying on the floor with a great deal of blood.
That's what I had for dinner tonight, lasagna. Oh, okay. All right, so everybody's doing lasagna tonight. Go ahead.
County Sheriff's
Cricket said we made chili.
When detectives arrived,
All right, Dagny, what did you make?
it appears to be something straight out
Spaghetti
of
pie?
a movie.
When the police looked at the seen a little more closely, an axe was in the room where Betty's body was found, and it was clear Betty had not been shot, that she had been killed with the axe.
Goodbye.
You could see multiple.
I don't know who you are, Leak.
body from an axe. You can actually see where the blade.
My mother would smack the fuck out of me if I put a frozen lasagna in the fucking microwave.
It was a vicious set of blows to the body, the face, the arms, the head, the torso, even into the legs.
Get the fuck out of here. Somebody sent me a picture of a little fucking dick today. I wonder who did that. Okay. Chai ken, baked potatoes, and a nice salad. Alrighty then. What the fuck is chai ken? What is fucking chai ken? What the fuck is that shit?
And detectives speak to their first suspect.
Haven't even thought about supper. I think it's a feed your own self tonight. Lasagna, I know, right? You had leftovers today. I want to know what the fuck chai ken is. Oh, chicken. Okay. Double bacon cheeseburger with barbecue sauce, fries over at a bar with some of my friends. There you go. I'm going to have some adult beverages as well. Joseph said he's going to have some liquor. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Metastatic breast cancer means asking for what we want and we need more time. So we want Kisqali. Women are living longer than ever before with Kisqali. Taken with an aromatase inhibitor or fulvestrant in postmenopausal women with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Kisqali is a pill that...
You hear that shit? He's going to have some adult beverages.
...an aromatase inhibitor or fulvestrant alone. Kisqali can cause lung problems or an abnormal heartbeat, which can lead to death.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Okay, whatever you heard, it might be right. I might punch the fucking shit out of you. So I don't know what you're talking about, what you're coming in here reaching for, but you can reach up into the to the crack of my ass. That's all you can do and get that shit out, bitch, because I don't know what you're talking about. Don't come in here with your bullshit today, because I'm not in the fucking mood for it today. I promise you that. I promise you that. I just got my first drink of the day, a soda, and I'm not in the fucking mood for your shit. So get the fuck on. My back is killing me. It's fucking cold and rainy, and I don't want to hear your shit. They're dumb as a bag of fucking rocks. Hold on a minute, you guys. I gotta do this real quick. My sister's texting me. Hold on. Here we go! You...
When you're not at home, feel the difference with Downy. Among my patients, I often see them have teeth sensitivity as well as gum issues. Does it worry me? Absolutely. Sensodyne sensitivity and gum gives us this dual action effect that really takes care of both our teeth sensitivity as well as our gum issues. There's no question it's something that I would recommend.
You have to respect that she's in charge.
I'll want a sandwich, please. I want a steak sandwich. I would like something to eat. Here, just give me some ice cream for now. I'll take chocolate vanilla in there, please. Thank you. Yep.
My mom's too fat to get up, guys. I'm just playing.
Yeah, your mom's too fat to get up, guys. I didn't give a fuck what you're in the mood for, ho. Who the fuck you calling ho? You mighty mouth motherfucker, you? I'll give you a fucking ho.
Age perfect midnight serum.
Who the fuck you talking about? What did I tell you yesterday? You come in here cursing me, you pay me, bitch.
Age perfect midnight serum by L'Oreal Paris.
You come in here fucking talking shit on me, you gonna pay me, motherfucker. Who's your hoe? Your mama's a hoe, bitch.
Introducing the revolutionary...
Your mama's a hoe, motherfuckers. The hoe is in the garden, troll. You see that shit be happy? Ho! Ho, 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 bitch! I'll give you a Christmas present that keeps on giving. Who's that wolf with an attitude, you sick fuck? It's one of you dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all can't spell. Is that you, Judgment? Ho is spelled like your wife's name, bitch.
On June 13th,
H-O. Ho.
investigators in the small town of Wiley, Texas, have
You
just
fucking dick.
unlike anything they've ever encountered.
You couldn't find a more stark
Hey, Kiss Kitty, how you doing?
than this
They must be so proud of him.
and the context.
Yeah, that was fast, Albert. Thank you.
Suburban home.
Thank you.
And
Your friend still here?
bloody
Oh, I wonder why they told you to hurry up.
it was unthinkable
Oh, okay.
that something like that could happen in that place. It was Friday, June 13th.
Why you guys want to call somebody names all the time?
13th movie had just come out, and I think that the boogeyman phenomena was in people's minds.
Oh, here we go. Hillary Clinton will stuff you.
Mother and teacher Betty Gore.
Oh, you're stupid. Hillary Clinton can't do shit. Shut the fuck up. You're dumb. You're dumb.
This was
You sound stupid, bro. Grow up. Grow up.
and it was represented
Grow up.
blows to the body, but the blood spatters and the blood smears all over the room.
Investigators quickly get to work.
Hillary Clinton's played out just like your fucking troll accounts, bitch.
There was the utility room and the kitchen were all, it was a very confined space. You could see that it wasn't just, river of blood, but there were spots and splashes.
You got evidence that someone had tried to clean the floor and clean some of the other surfaces in the utility room unsuccessfully, as though they had started cleaning it, saw that it was impossible, there was too much blood, and then left.
In doing so, the killer left behind a potential clue.
On the freezer, I found a thumbprint that was in blood.
That type of device, usually you can't lift a print off of it, but they were able to take a photo.
HC is washed up with a HC for husband.
Investigators soon discover another striking clue in the laundry room, a bloody footprint.
You know how the addition on the bottom of a flip-flop now, it's got those three little holes. So we knew.
Now they're gonna bring fucking politics in here. Get the fuck out of here.
As detectives continue to scour the house, they find another telling clue left behind in the killer's desperate attempt to clean up.
Down the hallway, inside the bathroom, I saw some blood.
All y'all need to grow the fuck up and stop coming in here talking nasty.
And then around the drain, I saw blood and also hair, lots of hair. It was abundantly clear that someone had been in there and left behind some smeared blood, and it looked like the person had showered.
That's still a nice picture, though.
Survey of the house, investigators notice a final chilling detail.
They found the Dallas Morning News, I think it was, opened to movies for that weekend, and it was open to the page.
What's up?
A big ad for The Shining, which involves an axe murder, and there was some blood dripped there. There was an axe there. There was a lot of blood. There were bloody.
Here we go.
In the house, and then there was a lot of speculation.
Here we go. Talk about Mr. Murphy across the street. Nobody cares. Bye-bye.
A stranger.
Nobody cares. Bye-bye.
Killing. Did she know someone?
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you to come in with some new troll accounts today?
Investigators head next door to speak with Richard Parker, the neighbor who called 911.
We want to know what the neighbor.
I gave you all day to come up with some new troll accounts, and you're still saying the same shit.
To detectives, his phone rings.
One of the cops answered the phone, and this is Alan Gore. What's going on there? And because he didn't realize the police were already there, and the police were there at all. Police officer told him, "Well, I'm sorry."
Oh, yeah. Look at there.
Tell you
Oh, yeah.
that I found your wife. She's deceased.
Alan agrees to come home immediately, and before hanging up, provides a rundown of his whereabouts.
Alan left in the morning of June the 13th to go to work, and then caught a flight to St. Paul, Minnesota later that afternoon.
Alan says he travels frequently for work. But
Whoever is doing that is so immature. I know. I know.
Knew that he was arriving in Minneapolis at a certain time.
Probably a kid.
They would normally talk on the phone as soon as he arrived in a distant city on his business trip.
That's kids that mothers don't know what they're doing.
Before he
That's all that is.
plane to go to Minnesota, and she didn't answer. So he took his flight, went to Minnesota, and then tried calling her again when he got there, and she still didn't answer. Alan continued to try to call Betty, couldn't get her, and then he called a neighbor.
And so for her not to answer the phone for hours was so far
Yeah, it is childlike.
that he knew something had to be wrong.
Well, it could be AGP's army.
Investigators note
What's up?
while Alan is being cooperative, his tone is oddly even-keeled.
My gosh, if my wife had been murdered, I think I'd be boo-hooing. I mean, it wasn't that case. It wasn't like that. He should have been a basket case, I would think. Here he's got the mother of his 2 children has been brutally murdered. What's going on?
Everybody reacts to tragedy in a different way, and so I'm not really faulting him for that. But he
Called-
seemed emotional. Alan was
Blank at your dog, people.
in my estimation.
It seemed very strange to the police that Alan goes out of town.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, 911 with William Shatner, yes.
Meanwhile, his wife
I used to watch that.
And so the initial assumption was, well, he must have killed her right before he left town.
So you start looking at those aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Now he becomes more or less suspect.
Coming up, investigators follow a new lead.
One of Betty's brothers answered the phone.
You'll do as I say. You fuck off, bitch. I don't do nothing nobody tells me to do. Who the fuck you talking to?
This little girl went over and probably interrupted. I was there during the time of the homicide.
She was apparently the last person to see Betty alive.
Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid.
Hold on. Nope, Daisy's got last swing lessons in me. Okay, 2 o'clock? I got a spare fitting at 2 o'clock.
That'd be funny, Sweet Lady Tiger.
We don't need any more overscheduling, but we could all use more ways to save.
Oh, really? Wichita?
Class at Women's Harbor Recital at 3:30.
I was eating beans at 3:30.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
Tell you what.
Uh-huh. Tracked IP. There you go.
Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean with odor blasters. Triple power action blasts away stains and obliterates odors for long-lasting freshness.
I think it's hilarious. Yeah.
Welcome to the lifestyle of the smart and savvy. When it comes to saving, the Marshalls are masterful. But back in the day, that was not the case. Today, savings is what drives
I think it would be funny, too.
Consumer Cellular. You live and learn. They get the same premium coverage as the nation's leading carriers for half the cost. Imagine talk, text, and data starting at $20 a month. Plus AARP members get exclusive discounts. Switch to Consumer Cellular today and start saving.
Meet Starbucks Premium Instant Coffee. Stir up delicious with Starbucks Premium Instant Coffee.
The videos of people barking at their dogs, that would be funny as hell. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. What are you going to do? She said, fuck you, I'm tired.
Clean is good. Sanitize is better.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something more.
Life's too short. I don't know why they're coming in here under troll accounts. Why don't you guys go enjoy your Sunday?
So I can lock in moisture.
Go spend some time with your mommy and daddies.
Now, the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
I bet you Braden gets a kick out of it, huh, Kitty?
Related to a sluggish gut. Miralax is different. It works naturally with the water in your body to unblock your gut. Free your gut and your mood will follow.
Healthier starts when excuses end.
What? It's too windy.
Right now at CVS, get $10 in extra bucks rewards when you spend $30 on select wellness support products. With this offer, there's no room for excuses. CVS. Healthier happens together.
When was the last time you really had fun working out? Instead of distracting yourself with an audiobook on a treadmill, join me in virtual reality with Supernatural. You'll meet coaches like
Snow cream?
for you and guiding you every step of the way.
No mirror, no judgment, just you and your workout.
Because if you're not doing this,
What's the point?
I had been giving him
I know he does. I know he does. He gets a kick out of it.
dog to see the pieces of turkey that smells like actual food. With his age, he's still quite energetic and youthful. I really attribute that to diet.
Get started at longlivedogs.com. Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers. We'll also throw in a free annuity rate report, absolutely free. We're calling Annuity General today.
Feeling sluggish or weighed down? It could be a sign that your digestive system isn't working at its best. Taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil psyllium fiber gels to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. It also helps lower cholesterol.
Get him, baby. Get him. Get him. Get him.
So you can feel lighter and more energetic.
Go get him.
Support your daily digestive health. And try Metamucil fiber things. A great tasty and easy way to start your day.
Where's your brother?
He left.
Kevin?
Message from Louise.
Hands on the wheel, Dave.
Can't really sleep. The bed feels too big without you.
This is us, the final chapter. Tuesday on NBC.
Investigators in the quaint Dallas suburb of Wiley, Texas, have just honed in on their first suspect in the brutal murder of 30-year-old Betty Gore. Her husband, Alan.
It's rare that a stranger killing will mutilate the face.
Hey, Randy! Hey, Randy, you giving me warning shots? Let me tell you something, you fat fuck. Don't warn me about a goddamn thing, motherfucker. You don't send me no fucking warning shots. Ain't nobody scared of your fat fucking ass. Don't you ever threaten me again, you fat bitch.
Investigators wait for Alan to get back to Wiley.
Who the fuck are you to send me warning shots, mother
Mother and teacher spreads quickly through the small town. Look back at the half.
Gonna send me some warning shots? Fuck you. Here's your warning. Fuck with me, you get your ass kicked, bitch.
Like a psycho killer or something like that wandering around.
You and Charles can kiss my ass. Don't you send me no fucking warning shots. Grow up. Be a fucking grown-ass man and move on already. I ain't said a fucking thing to you that I'm not afraid to say to your fucking face.
I wasn't worried about this being an outside person, crazy person. This was going to be pretty personal. They counted out the number of X chops.
Y'all got all that balls and mouth behind those computers.
They counted 28 in the head.
There were a number of blows that were struck after she was down on the ground.
Who the fuck you want him?
There was so much overkill here.
How many of these wounds to the head would have killed her? Do you need to do any more? Just wait.
Randy, you'll maybe do another video against you, man. You ain't gonna like it. I'll go out there and talk to a pile of shit named Randy.
When we walked into the kitchen, there was burnt coffee. Suggested time frame was a number of hours early in the early morning hours.
Alan could have killed Betty before he went to work, and then gone to work at his normal time and flown off to Minneapolis.
I looked at him real hard, but there were footprints on the linoleum in the utility room, and they could tell that it was a flip-flop, and it was too small to be a man's. And so at that point, they were, 4 months.
At that time, we were looking for someone of small in stature, whether it was a child or a woman.
On June 14th, 1980, hoping to make sense of their conflicting leads, investigators head back to the Gore home, where they find Alan along with his 2 daughters and Betty's family from Kansas.
It wasn't until Alan got back home, he flew back to Dallas, that he found out what...
Randy, go throw some warning shots. Ha, I'm scared.
He doesn't...
You must not be doing too good, fat bitch.
He just didn't have the emotions that somebody should have had. It was just another day, it just wasn't no big deal. Which did set kind of odd with everybody or the family.
Instead of interviewing Alan at his home, investigators opt to give him space to prepare for Betty's funeral. But before they leave the Gore residence, one of Betty's brothers, Richard Pomeroy, approaches them with a disturbing story.
Today, after my sister had been killed, we had people calling, claiming they had...
You're fucking stupid. Get out of here with your bullshit.
Someone called
Get out of here.
one of Betty's brothers and
Get out of here. You sound stupid.
I killed her, and the brother hung up.
We had one caller that claimed that they were the one that did it. I would happen to pick up the phone when that happened.
They started getting telephone calls to their house, like, okay, you know.
Yeah, it's the other channel.
Investigators stay on the line, hoping for another call. In the meantime, they canvass the neighborhood, where they receive a tip from an unlikely source.
There was a 5-year-old girl who was playing in the street.
Don't call my son names. That just goes to show you how childish you are.
This little girl went over and knocked on the door to say Betty's daughter, Alicia, was there, and no one came to the door, so she probably interrupted. I was there during the time of the homicide.
According to the little girl, she did see one person she recognized that day, the mother of one of her other friends from school.
She saw Candy Montgomery leave Betty's house Friday morning at about 11 a.m.
So we're thinking that she might be the last person to actually see Betty alive.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl.
The word of a 5-year-old
We ain't gonna have no company tonight, so it's just gonna be me, Albert, and the dogs.
for an interview on June 15th.
Thank you, Jesus.
They were just interviewing her because she was apparently the last person to see.
What is that?
The 30-year-old housewife.
Why would you say something about Martin Luther King? That sounds stupid. What is wrong with you, Randy? Judgment, I know y'all are racist, but today's not the day to do that. There's not a street named after you called Retard Avenue. So get the fuck out of here. You sound stupid. Fuck Tar Street. Go to the left. Fucking idiots.
Though Candy is forthcoming, at this stage, everyone is considered a possible person of interest.
During the interview, we actually...
Excuse me, I'm trying to quit smoking this week. I'm gonna try. Cigarettes are too expensive. Get 'em.
Candy lets them know that she finds her prints in her friend.
I got other things to pay for.
She talked about places where her fingerprints might be. She went to the utility room to get Alicia's bathing suit. And then she said she also went to the bathroom and combed her hair and washed her hands. She was very cooperative, you know, her friend had died and murdered, and she's just going to try to be as helpful as possible.
After interviewing Candy, detectives get word that one of Betty's brothers has just fielded another disturbing phone call.
I would answer the phone call and try to keep them on the phone.
You know, people would have more respect for y'all if you guys would just move along. Coming in here saying shit about people's kids and stuff is just getting old now. It's really getting old.
It turned out to be a middle patient making the call that really had nothing to do with the case.
The guy was, I guess, enjoying the fact that he could claim that he killed my sister and where it happened and all this. Well, none of the details added up, so we knew it wasn't true at all.
Police were really scrambling around trying to find who did it, and they had no real leads for at least several days after this happened. And they were becoming concerned.
We had the funeral down there in Wiley, and we were really just taking care of the girls as we could.
On June 16th, just a few hours after Betty Gore is laid to rest, investigators finally sit down with her husband, Alan. According to Alan, his marriage was solid, although he admits that on the morning of the murder, they did get into an argument.
Chat has gone silent. I know.
She was
It happens every now and then.
pregnant again. Betty didn't do well with pregnancies, and she didn't think she could go through that.
Alan tells detectives he tried to touch base with Betty as soon as he could.
So he calls.
You're tired tonight? Yeah. It's Sunday. It's a dreary day.
And he called her, and she would never answer the phone.
Alan's story hasn't changed. Investigators allow him to leave while they follow up on his alibi.
It was easy to confirm that he left that morning. He flew to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
But the next morning, Alan Gore calls the chief to get something off his chest.
He thought about it, that he probably should tell police more information.
He was having a crisis of conscience, I guess, and he thought he needed to tell them that he had had an affair with this church member and friend of Betty's.
Don't all speak at once.
A year and a half, maybe before Betty was killed.
The name of Alan's alleged mistress immediately sets off red flags.
He named Candy Montgomery as the person he had the affair with.
Oh, wow.
Coming up, details of a forbidden romance emerge.
They decide, okay, on this certain day we're going to start the affair.
You know, we're not going to get really romantically entangled.
And detectives get a shocking admission of guilt.
She said, I haven't done anything wrong. I did not murder her.
Self-defense usually doesn't involve, 40-odd blows.
There are good relationships.
Yeah, it's cold.
Her husband is actually a monster.
I'm here just cleaning at the same time. There you go. 15 degrees. Whoa. Like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, notify when Tina's live. Yeehaw!
Watching Brian's video, he realized he should.
This is the way YouTube should be. Calm, cool, and collective.
Now the only thing he cared about conquering was his audience. Everything.
Meet Starbucks Premium.
Sunshine, it was 30 here on Friday. Woo. My hands hurt so bad last night and back, I didn't go to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Premium instant coffee.
I knew better to go live because nobody would be up.
Actual neuroscientist, and I love the science behind Nariva Plus. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Nariva Plus fuels 6 key indicators of brain performance. More brain.
So, Planet Fat Ass, here's your warning shot. Shut the fuck up and move along and be an adult.
Shopping for the game can be a minefield for young homeowners who have
Don't you ever fucking threaten me again, bitch.
types of water. They have in the style. Kim, did you just change blades back there? This is perfect. Jackpot, variety.
Now I'm gonna smoke this cigarette, go cook dinner, and then I'll come back live when everybody's awake. Yep.
Brian and produce, very helpful.
Frostbit within minutes. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Am I about to be cold?
I remember those days walking to school and my hair would freeze. The nurse called my mother and said, Pat, Tina came to school again with her hair frozen.
Before your missed period, first responders.
Yeah, the headaches. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a massive headache, but it went away.
You leave with what you value most, like healthy foods and brands that lift our communities. At Target, the things that matter are always within reach. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
Wind chill last night was minus 24. Wow. I'm gonna have to have me and I were going to go do a video for Braden.
Meet the 4-year-old who refused to wear pants this morning. Why, Andy?
Won't wear pants. We'll eat Eggo bars. Get your wins where you can when you Lego with Eggo.
Yep, I did it all the time. My mother used to get so mad at me. She used to say, you're going to have pneumonia. I said, oh, it's okay. My hair would be frozen fucking solid with ice hanging off of it. Yep, pure frozen hair. Yep. Oh, yeah. Couldn't go to school with greasy hair. Oh, no. People would make fun of you. I take BC powder when I got a headache because that way it gets rid of it right away. It tastes like shit, but it gets away.
Power action blasts away stains and obliterates odors for long-lasting freshness. More power to you.
Here, have a Triscuit.
Have I mentioned just how much I freaking hate the cold and snow? Yes, ma'am. I'm fully aware. Yes, ma'am.
Bring it with Triscuit. Why is Clairol Root Touch-Up?
You alternate it every 2 hours with ibuprofen.
Root Touch-Up is uniquely designed to cover new grays 100%. It's a seamless...
I always got in trouble.
Even if it's salon.
My son said he had a bad headache and cough, and his taste was gone. Oh yeah, of course, sweet Lady Tiger, absolutely. Shit, my voice echoes too. That'll hurt anybody's head.
Just days after the brutal axe murder of teacher Betty Gore, her husband calls investigators to offer illicit details of his love affair with one of her closest friends.
Alan Gore and Candy Montgomery had been having an affair. And so that created some suspicion, I think, both on Alan and Candy.
Alan tells investigators things between Candy and him heated up after a church volleyball game about a year and a half prior.
Yeah, exactly.
To his car on the parking lot and said words to the effect of, well, I'm really attracted to you and I think we should have an affair. He didn't quite know what to say.
Alan says he and Candy decided to move.
He was so excited. Moved down south, but refinanced the house to pay off some medical bills. Now we can't move.
Physical, we're not going to get really romantic.
Well, you did what you had to do for your family.
Decide, okay, on this certain day we're going to start the affair and then go to a sleazy motel.
But a few months in, Alan says his relationship with Betty started to change.
Because of Marriage Encounter and what Betty and Alan were learning about one another,
Yeah.
Alan decided, I need to call myself.
We moved down here in 1982.
They mutually decided to end the affair. So by the time Betty was killed, the affair had been over 6 or 7 months.
Alan tells investigators that he never told Betty about the affair, and he believes Candy had also moved on. But investigators aren't so quick to dismiss the revelation.
At that point, the investigators were suspicious of both Alan and Candy. I'm sure that caused them to think, even if Alan was in Minnesota, maybe he asked Candy to do it, they planned it.
I opened a pack right in my mouth.
Detectives pressed
Yep,
Alan,
I sure do.
adamant he had nothing to do with his wife's death and is eager to.
I've been where I am living for 20 years now. Wow. Well, I loved it up north with the snow, but I couldn't do it with my back and my fucking leg. Hell no. Can you imagine me walking out there and this leg getting stuck and it's got that metal place right there, be frozen solid? They're taking all the equity out. Hell no. We only took what we needed to get ahead of our medical bills. That's right.
Wonderful at the vacation Bible school, everything completely normal. Then she said, I've got to run over to Beverly and Wiley. She said she was going to go over there and get Alicia's swimsuit so she could.
I've been in this house since I was 7. Wow, that's a long time. I'll be happy.
Candy left around 9:45 in the morning and returned after 11, a little later than expected.
She was a little more quiet, a little bit more reserved, but other than that, completely normal.
According to Nancy, there was one thing that was odd. Candy had changed clothes.
She had on sleeves that came down to like her elbows, and it was kind of up, high around her neck and everything, and I thought, man, that must be hot. I can't believe she's wearing something that hot.
That was suspect, So you actually change clothes and change shoes. Why?
With Candy now at the center of the investigation, detectives summon her to the Collin County Sheriff's Office on the morning of June 17th.
Her position at that point was she didn't have anything to do with the killing.
With nothing concrete.
That's all right, kitty. You know what you're doing. You ain't crazy. You ain't stupid.
Have one final request.
They had asked her about the polygraph because they're.
I wish Albert would stop getting so fucking big. Good God Almighty, he's growing out of everything already. Whew. How many more years I got to go with this shit?
Willing to cooperate, investigators returned to the evidence.
They knew they had a bloody thumbprint on the.
I love it when everybody gets mad and they leave the chat and only a few people stay. I think it's great. It's the Love Boat, exciting and brand new. Come aboard, we're expecting you.
Office tried to lift that fingerprint.
Braden.
However, he did have a really good photograph.
Raspberry fresh yesterday.
And was able to.
Gonna make some raspberry jelly. I love that jelly. I love raspberry jelly. Absolutely. Peanut butter jelly time. Work it out. Work it out.
Bloody thumbprint get on that freezer. That you can't account for unless you were there.
Hey, Earl!
Investigators also learned that Candy wears a size 5 shoe, a match to the size of the bloody flip-flop print found at the scene.
All flashing arrows are pointing at her.
You're watching that bought and paid for news.
For Candy's arrest, investigators forged
Earl!
their own theory about what happened after Candy arrived.
Oh, he must be in there doing his thing.
Friday the 13th.
He was reading his book earlier.
We can't know that because she's not with us. But she might have known he was
Come on and say hi to Braden.
having an affair. I think
Miss Kitty's in here and I'm Braden's right there.
the partner, you can sense that.
How you doing, Braden? How you doing in school, little man?
He said he's freezing. It's cold out there, boy.
It's cold out there?
Yep.
Yeah, it's cold in here too.
All right.
Upset, anxious.
All right, you gonna make something to eat?
Here comes Candy to the house.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich? Hell yeah, I eat them all the time.
And I think what happened.
I grew up on peanut butter and fluff, though. I grew up north. We had fluffernutter.
Maybe it's been in the back of Betty's mind. Who knows? That there was an affair going on. And this is where I think it happened at the back door in from the garage. There's lots of tools hanging up there. Candace gets that axe. It's the first tool implement that's hanging up there. She gets it and she hits her. She knocked her and she.
Braden was counting all his money and his gift cards yesterday, and he said he is going to buy a race car. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Braden, baby. Yes, sir. Make sure you wear your helmet, though, and your seatbelt, buddy.
Realizing what she had
No matter what kind of rough day you have, Braden can make you laugh. Oh, boy, he can make you laugh. He said, hi, Albert.
She actually went back here and tried to clean up things. She wiped and swiped on that freezer.
Candy took a shower. Went downstairs, didn't tell anyone.
That's my buddy.
On June 27th, 14 days after Betty's gruesome murder, detectives obtained an arrest
The last American.
in Montgomery.
There was media everywhere, there were spectators, there were cameras, there were 4 major chiefs.
Miss Bambi, what in the world is that big old... Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see that big word. The last American...
Read her rights. It's the female jailers to actually strip search her, take her to Auburn.
Bond.com truth, okay.
And also a cut on her toe.
News of Candy's arrest hits the town of Wiley almost as hard as the gruesome details of Betty's murder.
I was just shocked. I was completely in shock. I could not believe that these 2 people that I liked, and one had killed the other one. It was just terribly shocking.
Why would a woman kill another woman over a man? Men are a dime a dozen.
Food to the house. And she was one of the church ladies that brought food over.
The last American vagabond. Okay. I told him that 437.75 isn't enough. He said, it is for it is for me because I'm little. Tell him again, baby boy. Shoot.
And they said, well, she's going to plead insane.
Tell him again, buddy. You'll make it work for you.
When her trial begins in October 1980, Candy's lead attorney presents his opening argument.
That's where you get the truth about this whole...
Set her off, and that's where she snapped right there.
Virus is real, yes, but tired of seeing so much misinformation, yes. Yeah, people like to tell lies. He kills me. I love that little boy. He is funny.
Frosty Chino, that's cool and free. If it comes in a Wendy's cup, it's free when you buy a breakfast
I think her battery is flat or something. Whose?
Even walking was tough.
I had to do something.
Whose?
Cosentix can help
Yeah, I had to go answer my sister.
treating the multiple symptoms of psoriatic
Yep. What are you doing, Angel? Why are you getting mad? What are you getting mad for? Huh? What are you getting mad for? Little grumpy self. Albert, Brandon said he's buying him a race car.
Smell clean. Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters.
Yeah, he can't give Albert a ride. He's too damn big. He'll break the race car.
You want laundry to smell fresh for weeks? Make sure you have Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters.
So we pray so here. You know how it typically goes. First you have urinary tract issues, then you have yeast issues. Stop going in circles. Azo Dual Protection fights yeast growth and urinary tract bacteria. Own your day with Azo.
What if younger looking skin could start at midnight? Age Perfect Midnight Serum from L'Oreal with our exclusive antioxidant complex. See firmer, younger looking skin. Age Perfect Midnight Serum from L'Oreal Paris, because you are worth it. Get cracking and feel unbeatable with new omelet bites from Dunkin'. Bacon and cheddar or egg
Angel.
and veggie.
Angel.
Made with cage-free eggs and packed with protein.
She loves to lay down. She's a lazy ass dog.
America runs.
Must be something on Craigslist for 400. Yeah, my house. Why you bullshitting?
And savings like that follow you everywhere. Now save
Hey, baby girl. Hey, girl. Get up here. Lay down. Good girl. They bought and paid for media in who is spreading misinformation.
Call a local agent or 1-888 Allstate for a quote today.
There was a very dark side of Playboy that nobody wants to talk about.
For the first time ever.
I didn't realize that getting into the Playboy world was a dangerous choice.
Get this, Tina. The other day I saw you were live, so I came in the chat. He heard you yelling, and he said, Grandma, Tina is mad. About to go off. He said, Tina is mad. Shut it off. Go ahead, Brayden. He's a funny little guy. Oh, Lord have mercy. And got COVID at work. He was barely sick. Wow. I love that little guy. He's funny. He's a funny little guy, Bo. I'm telling you. He's come so far. He's a smart little guy, too.
New Colossal Girl Bounce Mascara. Big girl volume. Up to 24-hour wear. Curl and bounce brush. Memory curl formula. Keeps them up. New Colossal Girl Bounce Mascara. Maybelline you like.
Introducing the all-new Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. It combines shaving and gentle exfoliation into
He says, no like it when Tina's mad. My poor little guy. I would be a variant on flu. That test is not equipped for the, yeah. Well, that's why they're not having a service for Albert's dad, because his aunt said if you ain't got a COVID shot, you can't come to her house.
Relationship with me, Faith Jenkins, only on Oxygen True Crime.
Premieres next. Set your DVR now.
On day one of Candy Montgomery's murder trial, her attorney drops a bombshell that sends waves of shock through the court.
He shot boosters, although the second time wasn't as bad.
Killed Betty Gore, and she did so in self-defense, and she did so with this axe. But I firmly believe this was self-defense.
She pled, not guilty by reason of self-defense.
To bolster their claim, the defense calls 30-year-old Candy Montgomery to the stand.
She seemed like a genuinely concerned, nice person, I mean, she definitely had her game face on, I guess, because you wouldn't have thought that Candy could...
When I get mad, he says, Grandma's deep breaths. The little shit used his therapy techniques on me. Go ahead, Braden.
Because she was the least likely suspect in the world.
Well, at least we know he's listening.
Candy explains when she went to Betty's house on June 13th, her past affair with Alan was the last thing on her mind.
In her mind, you know, the affair was over. Candy, when she went over there, she didn't know that Betty even knew there was an affair. She said Betty Gore goes out to the garage in her home and comes back inside with an axe and starts confronting Candy about having an affair with her husband, Al.
She said Betty brought the axe forward, it bounced on the linoleum, and it sliced into one of Candy's toes and drew blood.
Terrified, Candy claims she tried to leave the laundry room, but Betty blocked her.
She gets the axe away from Betty and hits Betty and knocks Betty down. And Candy thought, okay, Betty's down, and she tries to go out the door and leave. And Betty pops back up and grabs the axe again. Candy's doing everything she can to leave the house, and she couldn't. And so then, you know, they struggle over the accident, and Candy gets the axe and ends up killing Betty.
Prosecutors quickly counter, alleging that the excessive nature of Betty's murder goes far beyond self-defense.
The person is struck 41 times with an axe, you know, and probably died in the first couple of blows.
No, they're all liars. I just know that COVID is bad here, and it isn't a lie.
Candy's attorneys next call a psychiatrist to the stand.
There was so much overkill here that I thought we really needed to explain what happened. I thought I needed to send her to a psychiatrist or psychologist to just get her evaluated as part of his evaluation process. He hypnotized Candy, and it was really just like watching a movie of what happened. And
Yeah, this COVID is crazy.
Without any shadow of a doubt that she was telling the truth.
According to the psychiatrist, the events in the laundry room had triggered a memory in Candy.
She was hit by the sharp instrument or something whenever she was a child, and it hurt her, and she was bleeding real bad, and her mother shook her and told her, like that, and that's what supposedly set her off, because she said Betty actually did that one, and that's whenever she snapped right there.
That just set Candy off.
My mechanic said he's coming to put the part in my truck to get it running again, but he's feeling better today. His girlfriend works at the hospital.
After 4.5 hours,
And that's how they got it. Wow.
The whole courtroom
Wow.
literally lined shoulder to shoulder with bailiffs.
That I just got the swine flu shot and almost killed me. Fuck that. I'm not trying that fucking COVID shot. Sorry.
From the foreman of the jury.
Nope.
And he reads it, and it's a not guilty verdict.
The whole courtroom just roared because they could not believe that that was the verdict.
They were stunned. I mean, the people were just outraged. They just couldn't believe it.
The jury was a jury of her peers. These were people from these little communities. She knew many of them.
Decide for yourself regarding the misinformation.
What really happened in the Gore home that fateful morning continued to linger.
Fahad, he just told me to tell Albert to get his Switch and play Animal Crossing with him. I said, I don't believe Albert has one. He just stood there looking at me, then said, well, go buy him one. You go ahead, Brady. You funny little guy, you. I love that little kid. I do.
And now, the Oxygen Prime exclusive premiere of a relationship with Faith Jenkins.
He's got a good heart, that little boy.
Just a great family man, a good Christian man. Someone that loved family, someone that loved
Yeah, he's definitely a little shit though, but he's your little shit.
What she believed would bring eternal happiness.
They were soulmates. This was the man that God had picked out for her. He had
About COVID and his treatment, yeah. Well, the funny thing about it is, every time these school breaks too, now all of a sudden I get a message stating that the kids have to go on their computers for 2 weeks in quarantine. Why do you keep giving these kids days off and then make them go quarantine? This just doesn't work. I don't understand why they keep doing that. I got Albert a private tutor. He goes to a private place now. I can't deal with that. He's got to be able to go to school and graduate and have something in life, but I can't let these people be stagnant with him. He already has a learning curve, and I'm not going to have them do anything worse to it.
And when shameful secrets are exposed, it turns the ideal marriage. He was not going to let his wife walk away. He was not going to live without her. Into a killer relationship.
It was unbelievable. We found a needle in the haystack.
This is one of the most tragic cases I ever did.
I've been a Wall Street litigator, a prosecutor for the Manhattan DA's office, and a judge. First on Judge Faith, and now on divorce court. I'm Faith Jenkins, and it's been my job to dig deep and understand each relationship that I've encountered. From the fiery and passionate spark of romance to the cold, bitter, and sometimes deadly end.
The generation of kids are going to be so messed up. I know. They don't teach them cursive. They think everything's going to be modern. I said, listen, don't give me no emails. Don't give me no computer shit. I sign my name in a signature cursive. That's the way I was taught up north, and I came from the best schools in the country. Massachusetts was #1. So I'm not trying to hear that. I really wish I would have been in better health when I had Albert and I could have raised him up there. He'd be so much better off. These people down here don't give 2 fucks about their kids. They're so far behind it ain't even funny. My sister played with him, so he comes first. I'll chat with y'all later. Bye for now. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love you, Brayden. I love you. Be a good boy.
Her faith was very important. Her mom instilled that, at an early age. We went through middle school and high school together, and we're just best buds throughout our school years. Jennifer was always looking for
The truth hurts a lot of people, but it doesn't hurt me. I'd rather hear the truth than hear a bunch of bullshit.
him to be the provider and her to have kids. Jennifer would say, I want somebody with honor, somebody that she could trust, somebody she could tell anything.
Her prayers are soon answered. After graduating high school, Jennifer heads west to attend National University as a business major in laid-back San Diego, California. At a party on a rare night out, she looks across...
I'm going to go cook our dinner, and then I'm going to be back. We'll go live again. And maybe we'll dance, and maybe we'll sing. Maybe we'll fucking curse. Who knows? Juices, everybody.
Privileged family.